Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, picking up here back at base after our little excursion to McCoy's and the warehouses outside of Muldra. Just going through our freezer, pulling out a few meals to put in the fridge. I did cook a bunch more meals in between episodes, so we are good to go for hopefully another couple weeks. Just waiting on a helicopter event. I think we are about due. Taking a look at our notebook here. I think the last one was about 12 days ago. Happened on August 26th. It is now September 7th. So August 26th, how many days in August? 31? So 5 days. Yeah, we're at 12 days now. So we should be having a helicopter anytime. We'll be ready to go once it does arrive. Sporting our fossil oil t-shirt today. And I think we have a couple things to do around base. We have these wood floorings in our garage. We could finish the back little section here and then start putting down our white tile that we have picked up. So maybe let's go grab a wood axe and we can get the necessary lumber to finish this first section at least. We'll just attach that in our back. And maybe drop our other axe off in our backpack. And I should have more than enough nails. Yeah, I got 37 nails on us. So yeah, let's start things off by doing that. It's actually a fairly warm day for what time of year it is. We're at 25 degrees. Beginning of September. It's the warmest day we've had in a while. But I can guarantee you it will start getting cooler pretty quick. Already have a bunch of logs up here as well, so I'll just cut down a couple more for good measure. And let's get our secondary bag equipped. I do have another police deputy jacket in here. We will be doing some more tailoring today as well. So we'll just pick these up. You know what? We could also be using all the ropes that we've picked up recently and bundling stuff up. Probably should have brought that rope out for doing this, but I think this will be enough logs for what we need immediately. Just have our evening smoke here. I've replanted all of our crops as well, aside from the strawberries. Everything had just rotted on us since we were away from home for a few days. Again, that's not all too important. I was able to harvest a few crops though and got our farming up to level 8. So we've made good progress there. We're very close to carpentry level 10. Don't think we'll get it with this amount of work that we're doing today, but we will be getting that very shortly. So let's go ahead and saw these planks. And put down our flooring. I hope we have enough planks here to do this. Might have to go pick up a few more logs. Should be pretty close though. Alright, let's pick up this spare one on the ground. Oh no, he already picked it up and used it. Okay. And let's saw up the rest of this. Yeah, we're gonna need a couple more logs here. Didn't quite get enough. And I also took a look at how many bags of plaster we have. I actually have more than I thought. I think we have about 6 bags. So we could actually do some plastering as well today. And maybe some painting. So we have a couple buckets of paint. Not a lot, but we have a few. So I'll pick up a few more logs here. I'll just take as many as I can carry. Probably a couple more down here. There we go. we'll sprint back. Take a look at our skills again here. You can see our strength is actually leveling up fairly quickly to level 7. I really didn't think we would get to see another level of strength in this season, but who knows? We may actually get to level 7. That would be kind of cool. Alright, let's put these last few down. And then, do I need... yeah, one strip here. Alright, so let's drop these extra logs for the time being. Extra logs and extra planks. We can go pick up all our tile before it gets too dark here. So I have a bunch in this bag. Let's just... actually, I think I have a bunch in all these bags. Alright, so let's drop our bags for the time being. And we'll pick these up on our back. Where are the other bags? Weren't there 3 here? Yeah, where are those ones? Can't see where they're sitting. And primary. Okay. Let's unpack this bag here. Now, do we need our crowbar to put these down? Just our hammer. Okay, so before we fill up our inventory, let's pull out our hammer. Or not drop it, but pull it out. There we go. I guess it was already in our inventory. And get these last few out. So this should also help brighten up the garage a bit. Having the white tile on the floor. Make it a little bit easier for us to see when we need to drive in it at night. Yeah, we'll just go right across. And we're definitely going to have to go pick up a lot more of these tiles. But they're not that rare of a tile, so we'll definitely get enough over time. Okay. And it won't let us put down tiles anywhere where there aren't already wood flooring. But you can tell it does provide quite a bit of extra visibility for us. Should help us out, especially when we're coming home after those long drives. This last bag, then we'll go to bed. I do have some more tiles in one of the crates at the back of the garage here. And we'll continue. Oh, I guess am I missing wood flooring here? I must be. I thought I had put it down everywhere. Well, we'll take a look in the morning once we have some more light. It is very dark out here. Alright, let's see. I need some food. Let's eat the rest of this. Go fill up our water. And actually, let's turn this on. We'll listen to this while we're putting this away. It might tell us if there's air activity. Moderate wind. Actually, that's a quite high wind. Weather period predicted to end in the afternoon. Expecting thunderstorm. And then tomorrow, what do we have here? Wind dies down. Light fog. Period of weather expected to start in the evening. Expecting light to moderate rain. So, no helicopters today, I guess. which means we can safely go to bed and not have to worry about waking up in the middle of an event. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. And we have a foggy day today. I wonder if the, I mean, we listened to the forecast at midnight. So I thought that the today forecast would have been for today, but maybe that was for yesterday? Maybe the tomorrow forecast was for today? As confusing as that sounds. So there are wood flooring on here, but I guess it's because the car is in the way. We can't put this stuff down. And that could be an issue, because I have taken out the engine parts for all these cars. So, yeah, it could be tricky. We're also missing wheels on a lot of these. Could be tricky for us to put in this white flooring everywhere. I assumed that since I could put the wood floor down underneath the cars, I could also do that with the tiles, but that may not be the case. I've got all our shocks, or our suspension and brakes that we've picked up in this crate over here. And then I've got our tires just on the floor here, our mufflers on the floor there. These items out here are all our busted pieces that are no good to us. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an issue not being able to put tiles down there. I'll have to push the cars out manually, I guess. But that's a start, at the very least. We can continue picking up more over time. I got 4 big backpacks in there. Let's drop these 3 off in our chest. Oh, this thing's completely full. Okay. I guess I can go down here. Let's go pick up our regular bags. And we'll put some patches on this new police jacket since we tore our last one, the arm in our last one. I believe I will need more patches though. I only have 3 here and I believe 1 on us, so a total of 4. We've got 8 dirty leather strips. I think we could probably tear up some more jackets though. That'd be easy enough. Alright, so let's grab our scissors, grab all our thread, and let's grab... Okay, so I think, are these ones cloth and these horizontal ones, are they the leather ones? I think so. Let's test this out. There it is. Alright, so let's rip that up. This should give us the leather strips. Yeah. And, out of curiosity's sake, let's take these vertical jackets. Rip that up. And I think these ones will give us cloth. Nope, they give us leather strips as well. There are some jackets that give cloth. I'm not sure which those would be. Anyway, we have lots of strips now. Let's go ahead and pull this police deputy jacket out. And, oh yeah, you can see I also put in a carpet in our bedroom. And our antique stove. Yes, I guess you weren't here when I put that in. That was in one of the Lost episodes. Oh, and I never actually filled up our bottle. That's fine. Okay, so skills. Where's our skill menu? There's that. Taking a look at our tailoring, we are 271 of 750. So we're not going to get there with this, but we will add to our experience. So our 271. Let's go ahead and add our leather strips, which will give 6 scratch defense and 3 bite defense. We'll add that to everything here. And then I also want to check out to see if we can put patches on clothing that doesn't have any armor rating. I don't know if I'll do it to this fossil shirt because I kind of like the look of the fossil shirt as is. Alright, so 316. So a good 40 XP there. If we extrapolate that, we need another 400 and some, so let's say 11, 12 more pieces of clothing, all patched up. Doable. You know what? We could probably do a couple more things here. Let's go up. Let's find another shirt. Maybe let's check this lumberjack shirt out. Inspect. And we can add padding. Okay. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and do that then. We'll add padding to maybe a few lumberjack shirts. Because it's kind of hard to find these denim shirts. I only have one of them right now. They have 7 bite defense, 15 scratch defense. So I guess a lumberjack shirt with some padding on it would be a good alternative. And we don't have denim shirts with us. Not sure why I didn't think about this before. And for that matter, can we do socks? Can't be repaired. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, we got this lumberjack shirt then. Let's go ahead and wear that. We can wear that over our t-shirt, it looks like. So, then the next thing to test out, let's put our fossil oil shirt back. Let's grab a t-shirt, one of our many nondescript t-shirts. Put some padding on here. Inspect. Okay, we need more leather strips. We can do that. Let's go back to our chest. Let's grab a few more jackets. They should all be clean. So I have been putting everything through the wash before we use them. There are several denim shirts in here, but they are all damaged. Everything in these chests should be damaged or are clothing items that aren't all too important to us. Alright, let's rip that up. This should rip up all 3. We are now halfway to level 4. And another 27 leather strips. Okay, so let's inspect this. Let's put some padding on here. And then once we do get to level 4, we'll see how much additional padding or protection padding can give you. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and wear that. Take a look at our stats now. So, the combination of these two almost equals what a denim shirt can give you. Of course, our forearms are a little bit less protected because We're wearing the t-shirt underneath. Yeah. Pretty good though. And then once we throw on a jacket on top of this, almost up to 50% protection. And our torso. Very good. Let's see here. We got 7 rolls of thread left, which are almost all full. I say we keep putting some padding on items. I know I have some long johns. Some long underwear somewhere. We also have swim trunks. Can you put padding on these? No, you cannot inspect those. Okay. Long socks. Can't be repaired. Alright. We're just gonna check everything. Bikini, no go. Swimsuit. No go. Good to know. Sports shorts. Alright. These ones we can also add some protection to. And then denim shorts. These have scratch defense of 20 already. Sport shorts don't have any. Denim also has a bit more insulation. Let's go ahead and we're going to add some padding to all 3 of these types of shorts. We have sports shorts, shorts, long shorts, denim shorts. You know what? We're going to do it on the shorts as well. All 4 types. Because this could also help with our groin area. Add extra protection there. Lord knows we have been scratched in the groin a few times over the playthroughs. So let's pad this up. Cool. Let's go ahead and wear... Oh no, that's going to replace camel pants. Okay. Well, I should have paid attention to that. Okay, so these are all replacing. Okay, so never mind. I thought we could wear these underneath, but we can't really. That's fine. We did one. That's okay. Where were those long johns I had? Probably in a pants. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can... Because these you can definitely wear underneath. Yes. They don't have any built-in protection. But since we're coming up to weather... Oh, no, it can't be repaired either. That's too bad. So that would be a lot of patches we could put on there if it was possible. Alright, never mind then. We have some padded pants here. We could patch those up. We could patch up some more pairs of jeans. Let's do these padded pants in preparation for winter. Can't be repaired. Alright. How about these other pair of camel pants though? We'll patch up our backup pair. Yeah, I think we could actually get to level 4 today. Before we run out of thread. Okay, that pair is good to go. Put that back on the rack. And yeah, let's do a couple of our denim jean pairs maybe. Put some pads on here. Got 15 strips left. 6 rolls left of thread. Does anyone know where a good location for thread spawns would be? Any stores out there that would be worth our while? So far we've been finding them in warehouses and house closets, I believe. Maybe some in clothing stores. Yeah, we're very close here. 531. So what's that? 200. So there are 6 clothing items. I think we could do it. Maybe we'll do a couple more t-shirts. Oh, we also have this hoodie for winter. Can this be repaired? It can. Alright, let's throw some pads on here. Give some bite defense. And then we'll probably have to go tear up some more clothing here. Yep, we're out of strips. Okay. Let's go do another, maybe, another 3, you think? 3 jackets? And then we should also be picking up some more jackets from zombie corpses. But those aren't hard for us to find. Okay, another 19. Put our last patch on here. Cool. Well, let's put this back on the rack. Okay, yeah, another couple. Let's do another lumberjack shirt. Maybe another 2 lumberjack shirts. And then we'll do a couple t-shirts as well. Well, we'll see if this is enough. Inspect this. Put on our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each. It'll probably go up to, I think 5%, 8% at level 4. That's my guess. Alright. Let's do this one. Oh, that one was already done. But this was done probably at level 1 or level 0. So we'll remove these patches. These are just ripped sheets as well. And that one, you also get XP for removing patches. Doing cloth strips at this level is still just 1. So that may not ever improve. It may just be 1 for cloth strips regardless of your level. Alright, we are very, very close. Okay, so that's 2 more lumberjack shirts. We will keep these 2 in the car as our backups. We're very hungry. Let's go down for a quick bite. And we're going to fill up our water bottles. And we're going to have a whole thing of stew. And our smoke. let's get back to this. So, where's our shirts? These two. Leather strips. $7.16, $7.26. So we're actually in 10 XP for every strip we put on. That's pretty good. Our extra boost definitely coming in handy there. Alright, 2 more strips and we will be able to see what we get at level 4. Oh, not quite, 1 more. Oh, and we're out of strips. 1 more jacket. And then we'll have to read the next book before we do any more. We're down to 3 things of thread too, so we've gone through quite a bit here. Rip this up. Could also be patching up some jackets. Eventually we will run out of police jackets. Okay, so this jacket only gave us cloth. So some of these do just give cloth. I'm just moving away from, actually that's cloth too. Moving away from the box each time I do this so I don't tear them all up at once. Yeah, I thought these this style of jacket was cloth. Yeah, these are all cloth. Okay. So the next option for us is to take our dirty leather strips and wash these. We actually have a use for our soap. And I want to see if we can use this cleaning liquid. Let's go to the sink. I think we'll have to... Yeah, we can... Actually, we can just do it with water. Guess we don't need soap. Let me just go grab a bar of soap, though, and see if that makes any difference. So I did not see the liquid soap image there. Nope. Okay, well, we'll clean them up. Don't think it uses either of the soap. So one of the recent patches, or in one of the recent patches, they did add the ability to clean yourself and, well, clean your clothes without soap. So I guess that applies to leather strips as well. Alright, so let's put our last one on here. There we go. Level 4. Still have that 75% boost, but we will need to read the next book to get the multiplier. Now adding strips gives 8 scratch and 4 bite. So we increased by 1 for the bite and by 2% for scratch defense. But we will hold off on doing any more of these until we read that next book. Cool regardless though. Since we're still working on this one, we'll put that in there. And the rest of these clothes that we've done, plus a pair of these jeans, maybe both of these denim jeans. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the car. And should probably go on the front seat. So it's easy to grab. Alright, so we have some backup clothes with some decent armor ratings. Not the best, but a step above nothing. Alright, let's take a look at our temperature here. So, we are kind of over-insulated for the time being. So we probably won't go around with all this stuff on. We could take off the jacket. And that would probably be sufficient. We're losing quite a bit of protection there, but I also don't want our character to be overheated all the time. Alright, let's get to... Actually, we're not really tired yet. What we could do then is maybe grab some carrots and go load up our traps. Oh, and if we're going to do trapping, we could make some more traps. So I got 10 carrots there. Let's grab the other 8. Let's grab our wire. And we're going to make some better cage traps. Okay, so we can make 13. I only want 10. So let's have him make 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 10 cage traps. Yep. So I've actually got a planned out area by our trapping space for 10 more of these. And then we also want to make some more stick traps for catching some birds. So let's get some sturdy sticks here. From these, we're going to make another 5 stick traps. So I think we'll need at least 2 batches of sturdy sticks. Maybe even a 3rd one. Okay. Let's go back to our twine. Alright, so make stick traps. Okay, we make 6, so we are just gonna make 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put our twine back. And we can put these sturdy sticks down. Just put them right here. Okay, so we need a couple more carrots and then some worms. So 2 more, so that's 20 carrots total. So we'll get some worms out by or with our fishing stuff. We'll get 10 worms. Alright, how many is that? 9, 10. Carrying quite the heavy load here. Especially all those traps. Oh, and let's take a look at our skills again here. So trapping, I've got us almost halfway to level 4. We're essentially going to be doubling our trapping capacity here. Adding another 10 cage traps and 5 more stick traps. So that should mean that we are able to level up our trapping twice as fast. So we have our first batch of traps here, and then I've laid out another patch over here for some additional ones. Just tidy things up a bit. Okay, perfect. So we'll keep the same kind of layout. Cage traps on the outside, stick traps on the inside. Place trap. Alright, so our cage traps, we'll have them all facing the same way. We should have a bit better luck catching rabbits more frequently in these metal ones. Harder for them to break out. And they just look cooler too. Put our stick traps down the middle. Why can't you put that one down? There we go. And yeah, really just doing this to just a power level our trapping. We really don't need the food. I just want to see how high we can get our trapping level to at this stage. Let's flip that around. And if zombies ever did wander into this area, it would take them longer to break these metal ones too. So another added bonus, I suppose. Alright, now just to put bait on all these. So I'll do this because this will take a little time, and we'll probably cut back in the morning and come back and check the traps. Alright, next morning here. Let's see what we got. Holy crap, that's loud. That's a lot of animals. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 80% of our new traps, our new cage traps, have caught animals. Looks like 4 out of 5 of our new stick traps did. Another 3 stick traps over here, and then 1, 2, 3. So 30% of our old wood traps, cage traps, caught something, and 80% of our new ones did. So it kind of gives you an idea of how much more effective these are. A little bit of random RNG in there as well, but these ones will catch critters a lot more frequently. Oh, and we have the helicopter inbound. Okay, so we will finish doing that later. Let's bug out for the time being. So 9:20 a.m. is when it started. We'll just quickly run these to the freezer. And I wouldn't even be that opposed to some zombies coming towards base. Give us something to do around here. Oh god. Just face planted into the wall. And hopefully we didn't tear up any of our clothes that we just patched. I don't see any obvious tears, so we might be okay. We'll take a closer look once we're in the car. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Turn this one on, just so we have a full one going here. Let's drop off. Turtle just face planted the fence there. Okay, I got our bowl food there. I've got I have our master farming book in here that we're currently reading, so I think we're good to just get out of here. Off we go. We'll just bug out this direction. Take it down the road a bit. Just draw the helicopter away from our base. And if we see some zombies while we're out here, I think we will just fight them. You know what, we don't even have to go out that far. Just go to this next turn. That should be plenty far for us. Okay. So, let's go ahead and write this down. So we are now at September 9. Okay. This helps if I spell correctly. And start at 9:20 a.m. We'll see how long it goes for. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Excuse me. Out of the 18 events we've had, let's see how many have been in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the 18 have been in the morning. So definitely more likely to get one in the morning, and the most popular hour seems to be closer to noon. We've got 12:20, 11:20, 11:40. That's 3 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the 18 have occurred within an hour of noon. I don't think any have occurred prior to 9 a.m. though. 9:40 a.m., 10:30, 9:30. Yeah, so earliest seems to be 9 a.m. And the latest, we have a 7 p.m. one here. 6:20 p.m. So between 9 and 7, you're more likely to get it in the morning, and you are pretty much safe to sleep in until at least 9 a.m. and probably won't expect to see any helicopters after 7 p.m. So that's kind of why it's interesting to track these in the notebook. Get an idea of how the coding works for the helicopter events. And this is on helicopters occurring at sometimes frequency. Okay, let's go ahead and read our farming book here, and we'll just wait for this event to pass. Let's see what time this thing will end at. So let's say 11:40 there. We'll see if it comes back again. Yep. We're a bit hungry, so let's pause from reading. Have some stew. And continue reading. So 1 o'clock. Will it come back one more time? Doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. I will take that as a completed event. So we'll put 1 p.m. in here. For a total of, is that about 3.5 hours? And that was a solid 14 days. 2 weeks. And I do see a zombie up there, okay. Well, they've managed to make their way down towards us. After 3.5 hours. You know what, we haven't used our wood axe much for attacking zombies. But if you're able to use the wood axe, it is quite the powerful weapon. It should be a 1 or 2 shot kill, especially at our current axe level, which we are very close to leveling up to level 4. Alright, let's get back to base and we will finish checking our trap line. Yeah, let's get the rest of these animals now. Get all our birds. This is probably going to be our biggest haul of birds that we've had so far. Oh, and let's get our trapping skill open here. We will be close to level 4. I don't think we're going to get it today, but we'll be very close after this. Probably one more round of setting bait will do it. Last one. Okay, so we're up to 543 of 750. So yeah, I think we could definitely, if we have another good haul the next round we do, could definitely get that leveled up to 4. And let's take a quick look at our clothes here. Condition is 100%, 100, 100, 100. All right, nothing got torn on our faceplant into the fence. Here's our birds. Biggest one, 17 hunger. Rest of the stats, though, on the birds, regardless of size, are the same. I think the same for rabbits. Oh, no. Do they? No, they're all the same. So we got a biggest one is 40, 46. Yeah, 46, and then a few 30s. So, pretty good haul. Go drop these off. And let's see, is there anything else we want to do today? It's pretty good. We've kind of focused on some skill leveling today. I still have a few more pages in this book to read, so I can definitely get that finished in between episodes. And then we'll be well on our way to mastering farming. See how many rabbits and birds we have in the freezer so far. So we got 7 birds and 45 rabbits. 1 fish left. So we'll add that to our stockpiles. And yeah, I think that'll do it for today, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you all later.